My main concern is that we're $8 million short. And it seems to me that that subject has just come up recently, but in February of this year, the former mayor said that the budget was fine. And now here we are in August, after he came out of office, and there's an $8 million shortfall. So my question is, what happened?
Well, I'm concerned with where the budget's going to go, and I understand we have some kind of surplus or rainy day money or something that we're considering plunging into. And I think that has to be like, if we have a hurricane or something really serious that happens in our community. And the fact that somehow we seem to all of a sudden, in the last few months, we've got a budget problem. We didn't have one just a few months ago. How did it happen? How did we get? Don't we have people that are in charge of these things, that monitor our budget and those expenses and where we go and what we need over the course of the year, just like the common guy does? Your mom and dad, you get your paycheck, you put your paycheck in the bank, you look at your bills, what you got left over, and you have to sort of plan throughout the entire year and beyond. If you have a mortgage, those kinds of things, you buy a car, you have to judge where your money's going to go for all those kinds of things. And then we have the city, and we don't seem to have done that somehow. And that really, really concerns me.
I would like to have an audit done as to why we are in the hole and how long we've been in the hole and who all was involved with this, if it's a cover-up, or why is it that it wasn't brought, why is it wait till you get this far in debt before someone decides to ring the bell and says, okay, now we have this $8 million shortfall, so we need to have to put it on the backs of the people to help pay it back.
We're spending more money than we make. When you spend more money than you make, eventually you go broke. And finally, the chickens have come home to roost, and we're still spending money. They've cut, I believe, recycling, which saved them $100 and some thousand. They still have yet to cut other programs that are costing the city major money, like the red light program. Although I've heard rumors they're getting ready to kill it too, but they haven't yet. They've lost quite a bit of money on that. Well, actually, I shouldn't say they lost. They've spent more than it's made out of it. They want to raise my taxes. They want to charge fees to me. But there are certain parts of the budget, the folks that have money in the budget that seem to be pretty much untouched.
I must say that I cannot spend more money than what I have. So how can a city council or a city administration spend more than they have? And it's not only this year. This Miss Ferris, I'm sorry, I don't know her, but she was the oversight of the finance department for the last 3 years. So don't tell me that she didn't know what was going on. If she doesn't, or any of the other council members don't know, that means to me they're incompetent, they have not done their job. Because you cannot spend more than what you actually have. And there's a big wish list what I have, new car, nice fancy house, but I can't do it because I have a certain income and that's what I have to go by. And so is the city.
I have limited funds and you guys keep jacking everything up. Can't afford it. I'm not the only one out there. You guys don't do it. You're going to set us up and we're just going to have to leave this city. Just can't do it. It's not our fault that you guys screwed up.